Hey everybody, this is Mr. Robert and we are here at Rhythm and Rhyme Story Time. We got a great day for you. Today we're going to be singing some songs and we're going to be doing some egg shakers, and we got some Mother's Day books today. But before we get started, we're going to sing a little song called The More We Get Together, because we know the more we get together, the happier we will be. So let's sing that together. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. And I'm so happy you're here today with us for our Rhythm and Rhyme Story Time. We're going to do another fun, happy song called If You're Happy and You Know It, clap your hands. We're going to be shaking a little bit, but we're going to clap our hands first. We're going to clap your hands, we'll stomp your feet, and we're going to shout hooray. And then at the end, we'll see if we can do all three of those. So let's sing together. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Good job. Now we're going to see if we can do all three together. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp, hooray. Good job, good job. All right, let me put this guitar away. And we're going to take a look at our first story. And remember, we're celebrating Mother's Day this week. Our first story is really cool. It's called Jonathan and His Mommy by Irene Smalls, illustrated by Michael Hayes. Let's see how this book goes here. Look at there. Jonathan and his mommy and a pair of shoes. I wonder what Jonathan's going to do with his awesome shoes there. Jonathan and his mommy. You see Jonathan's looking outside. I think he wants to go outside like most of us. So Jonathan and his mommy are getting ready to go outside, and they're putting on his tennis shoes. I knew he had to use those tennis shoes for something. Check this out. I like to go walking and talking with my mom. There's Jonathan and his mom just leaving their house, and they're going to go on a walk. First, we zigzag walk down the street. It looks strange to people that we meet. Then we take big giant steps, and talk in loud giant voices. And I say big things the way giants must talk. I say, did you see that humongous mammoth among us? And we know mammoths are pretty big. And after that, we take itsy bitsy baby steps. Itsy bitsy baby steps. And talk in tiny baby voices about baby things. Itsy bitsy spiders, tiny dreams, and small marshmallows. Next, we take bunny steps. Hop, 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 hop. Hip hop too sometimes. As we wriggle our noses and wiggle our ears, we look so funny that we end up in tears. Tears that dry with the wind as we take fast running steps, running our race. Who do you think's faster? Do you think, is Jonathan faster than his mom? Or Is Jonathan's mom faster than Jonathan? Let's find out. Oh, I don't think so. Looks like Jonathan is pretty fast. You're the winner. I'm the misser. I see on my mom's face, sometimes she can't keep up with my fast pace. So I slow it down, and we do slow motion steps. Slow motion steps. As we talk about molasses and birthdays and how long they take, and just before we're about to fall asleep, we take a leap onto our toes and do ballet steps. Ballet steps, arms in the air, twirling round and round till our feet touch the ground. Then we do crazy crisscross steps. Crazy crisscross steps. Mommy steps and I step. And our legs cross. Mommy steps and I step. And our legs crazy cross. The one who makes the last step is the boss of the crisscross. After crossing a fast and our last crisscross, we move on to reggae steps. Reggae steps. Hips swaying, feet step, step, sliding side to side, bodies moving to the beat of our hearts. Then we take backward steps, and go to all the places we've been. Which is good because by that time, we're tired. And we take Jonathan and Mommy steps, and walk our way home. Isn't that a great story about Jonathan and his mommy? Maybe on Mother's Day, you can take a little walk with your mom, grandma, and dad, and family. So that'd be pretty cool. All right, well today, I have something really special for Rhythm and Rhyme story time. We got egg shakers today. And you know, they look like eggs, right? You know? But instead of having an egg in there, or like a little chicken or something in there, we have little shaky sounds in there. There's something in these eggs that make them shake. And we're going to do some egg shaker songs today. I'm just going to start with one egg right now, okay? So if you have something you can use at home that makes a shaking sound, why don't you go get that right now or put this video on pause. That way you can come back, hit the play button, and you can shake right along with me, okay? The first song we're going to do is called This Is the Way We Shake Our Shakers, okay? It goes like this. This is the way we shake our shakers, shake our shakers, shake our shakers. This is the way we shake our shakers early in the morning. Isn't that cool? I make a great shake sound, and we're going to be shaking these things. Let's try this one. This is the way we shake them high, shake them high, shake them high. This is the way we shake them high early in the morning. All right, so we shook them high. We're going to now shake them low, kind of close to your feet, or maybe even your toe. This is the way we shake them low, shake them low, shake them low. This is the way we shake them low, so early in the morning. So we've shaked our shakers, we shaked them high, we shaked them low. Let's shake them from side to side, okay? This is the way we shake our shakers, shake our shakers, shake our shakers. This is the way we shake our shakers early in the morning. So we did some side-to-side action. Now we're going to do one more time. Just make sure you got it. We're practicing with one right now. Here we go. Let's do it one more time. This is the way we shake our shakers, shake our shakers, shake our shakers. This is the way we shake our shakers early in the morning. Good job. Awesome. Now to get both shakers, we're going to do a little different song. It's another Shake Your Shakers in the Air song, okay? It goes like this. Shake your shakers in the air, shake them here, shake them there. Shake your shakers in the air. Shake your shakers. Very cool to do two shakers at the same time. Here we go, listen to this one. Shake them high and shake them low. Shake them yes, shake them no. Shake them high and shake them low. Shake your shakers. Awesome job, awesome. Shake them up and shake them down. Shake your shakers on the ground. Shake them up and shake them down. Shake your shakers. Awesome, that's a great one. How about this one? We're going to do near and far. Now remember, near is when we shake close to us. Far is when we shake the shakers far away from us. Okay, let's do that. Shake them near and shake them far. Drive your shakers like a car. Shake them near and shake them far. Shake your shakers. Okay, this one's a real fun one. Shake them fast. And shake them slow. Shake them stop. And shake them go. Shake your shakers fast and slow. Shake your shakers. Good job. So this was a lot of fun. So if you have some shakers, make sure to shake them as much as you can and have a good time doing it. That's Shake Your Shakers. All right. Next up, we have another awesome story, Love You Forever, written by Robert Munch and illustrated by Sheila McGraw. All right. It's another one of those great Mother's Day style stories here. Look at this. A mother held her new baby. Isn't that a cute little baby? A mother held her new baby very slowly, rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she held him, she sang. And this is what she sang. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. Isn't that a sweet little song? Mama's singing to the baby. Look at our baby. He's getting a little bigger. The baby grew. He grew and he grew. He grew until he was 2 years old. And he ran all around the house. He pulled all the books off the shelves. He pulled all the food out of the refrigerator. And he took his mother's watch and flushed it down the toilet. Oh no! Sometimes his mother would say, "This kid is driving me crazy." But at nighttime, when that 2-year-old was quiet, she opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, looked over the side of his bed, and if he was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth. While she rocked him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. Isn't that nice? The little boy, he grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was 9 years old. And he never wanted to come in for dinner. He never wanted to take a bath. And when Grandma visited, he always said bad words. Sometimes his mother wanted to sell him to the zoo. She's just joking about it. But at nighttime, when he was asleep, the mother quietly opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. If he was really asleep, she picked up that 9-year-old boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. So even at 9 years old, Mama still has her baby right there. The boy grew, he grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was a teenager. He had strange friends, and he wore strange clothes, and he listened to strange music. Sometimes his mother felt like she was in a zoo. But at nighttime, when the teenager was asleep, the mother opened the door to his room, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of the bed. Now, if he really was asleep, she picked up that great big boy and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." The teenager grew, he grew, and he grew, and he grew. He grew until he was a grown-up man. He left home and got a house across town. So the teenager grew up to be a man, and he moved to his own place. But sometimes, on dark nights, the mother got into her car and drove across town. If all the lights in her son's house were out, she opened his bedroom window, crawled across the floor, and looked up over the side of his bed. And if that great big man was really asleep, she picked him up and rocked him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while she rocked him, she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." So even a big man, he's getting rocked by his mom there. Well, that mother, she got older. She got older and older and older. And one day, she called up her son and said, "You'd better come see me because I'm very old and sick." Now, when he came in the door, she tried to sing the song. So she sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always." But she couldn't finish because she was too old and sick. She was too old and too sick to finish her favorite song that she sang to her boy. But look at this. The son went to his mother. He picked her up and rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And this time, he sang this song. "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be." See? When the son came home, that night he stood for a long time at the top of the stairs. He stood at the top of the stairs for a long, long time. I guess he was thinking about his mom and that song that she always used to sing. So then he went into the room where his very new baby daughter was sleeping. Wow. He picked her up in his arms and very slowly rocked her back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while he rocked her, he sang, "I'll love you forever, I'll like you for always, as long as I'm living, my baby you'll be." Isn't that a great story? That's called Love You Forever. And of course, like us, we love our mommies and daddies too. So that was an awesome story. I love that one. All right, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to sing a couple more songs, okay? Okay. We're going to sing a real fun song called Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes, okay? So point to your heads. Here's our heads. Here's our shoulders. Here's our knees. And way down on the ground, you might not be able to see my toes, but your toes are down there. And then we're going to point to our eyes, and then our ears, and our mouth and nose. And that way, we're going to sing some head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose, and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Woo! That was some good head, shoulders, knees, and toes action. All right, for our last song today, we've had a great time today so far, but our last song for Rhythm and Rhyme Story Time is one of Mr. Roberts' favorites, Shake Your Sillies Out, okay? So we're going to be shaking your sillies out right now.